In today's Krunker video, we're going to be seeing if playing on an alt account is easier than playing on your normal account. This is kind of a spin-off of pretending to be a guest or a hacker, but it actually falls under TOS, I believe. If it doesn't, please let me know and I'll stop. But in today's video, we're going to be making an alt account and going into the game and trying to do the best of our abilities, and we're just going to see if it feels any easier. My immediate guess is it should be easier, as I am Sorable, and I have the verified badge, the partner badge, the premium badge, etc. Everyone just sees me and I'm a big red target in game. So being like a level 1 with no badges and a stupid name, no one's going to think anything of me. Oh, and I forgot to mention this in case you guys don't know what an alt account is. Alt means alternative or alternate, and it's pretty much just an alt account, alternative or alternate account that people play on to practice and try to get better so they don't mess up their main account stats. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video and want to see more like this, please let me know by leaving a like. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And before we get into the video, I'm going to give a massive thank you to the sponsor of this video, Mech Arena. Mech Arena is a super fast-paced, free-to-play third-person shooter, built from the ground up to promote friendly competitive mobile play. Also has tons of super fun game modes and focuses on short, high-intensity team PvP. There's a lot of customizations from mechs, weapons, and much more. Mech Arena has been my go-to mobile game for quite a while now, so let me tell you about some of my favorite mechs. Paragon is a classic, so straightforward and honestly easy to use. It might not seem insane at first, but after some upgrades, I realized this thing can really pack a punch. It has enough HP, speed, and energy capacity to get the job done. Decent base speed, but with boosted agility, it can keep up with most scouts. It's a high risk, high reward mech in most cases. And next we have Killshot. This guy is the fastest in the game. The speed and agility on this mech is just absolutely amazing, and I love using his abilities to smash into people to finish up the kill. Super fast paced gameplay. Thing is, Killshot is a tad weak health wise, but paired with its ability and speed, it's all worth it. My personal favorite. There are a ton of daily rewards and loads of events happening right now. All the way through the month, you can get a bunch of awesome weapons, including Mech Arena's hottest new weapon, the disc launcher. On top of that, there's a ton of really cool Halloween events to take part in, and some extra special super rare Halloween skins to win. Mech Arena is completely free to play on Android and iOS right now, and you can use my personal link or the QR code right here to get the Forest Digital skin, 200 A coins, and 10,000 credits. And if you're quick, you can go ahead and add me on there so we can be friends. Just add my player ID. This is the best time to get into the game, and you really don't want to miss out on this offer. Thank you to Mech Arena for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Once again, I want to give a massive shout out to Mech Arena. If you guys want to check it out yourself, make sure you guys go check out the links in the description or the pinned comment or even the QR code on screen. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, in order to make an alt account, I must log out of my main account. I'll never forget you. So, I've been thinking about this and I don't know what to name this alt account, because if you guys do not already know, I have an alt account called Altable. And also, I think if I make this like Sorable alt, I'm going to have a worse time than I would be having on any other alt. Let's hit him with the Sorable backwards. Elboros, is that gonna work? My arch nemesis, is this gonna work? Name exists. I think I've done that before. So how about we do this instead? We'll do Elboros alt. So people know I'm an alt, and I'll actually have Elboros. I think I've made that before, but we are officially Elboros alt. We're the alt account of my alt account. So like I said in the very beginning of the video, we're just gonna see if this is any easier than playing on my main account, and then we're also gonna be playing to our best ability, trying to get a quad feed, a nuke, etc. So without further ado, let's see how it goes. So I was originally going to play on my main account and get like a, what's the scientific term for it? Where it's a constant? That doesn't sound right. You know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to do that, but it didn't come to fruition. So here we are on Elboros alt. And I mean, you guys know what my gameplay looks like. You guys typically know how my lobbies go, so I thought playing on my main account would be maybe a tad pointless. What if I get a nuke my first game on? Wouldn't that just be a treat? Absolute treat. We're on Cranked. I love this game mode. I wish it was easier to find and stay in, because I can find the lobbies pretty easily, but staying in them is a challenge. We're already up all the way to 19, so it seems like it might be easier just right off the bat. Because people don't know it's me, they're not really going for me and stuff like that. Really meant to snipe first, but I'm glad this happened like this, because first game on, literally as you guys saw it, I just got the first nuke of the video. Let's go, baby. And we can maybe even get a double if we're lucky. And how many kills with a nuke? 3 kills with a nuke. We're on a 32 kill streak. Let's just keep on pushing. Vote kick this kid, please do not. Okay, and we are dead. That's fine. So first game on alt account, on Cranked, we got a really easy nuke, 32 kill streak. So, I mean, hey, leave a like for that. It seems as if it is easier. I don't know, there's something I like to call in Krunker. It's called the fear, and it's where you see a player who is above maybe level 50 or so, and you just get scared of them for absolutely no reason. You could be a level 400, and if you still run into that level 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, you're gonna be terrified. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Some days I'm super confident I could beat literally anyone in my path, and then some days it's just like I'm really scared to fight this level 27. Example A. So I think part of that's helping me. People are seeing that I'm level 1 or 2 and just not being that scared of me, thinking I'm not going to be that big of a threat. And then also I don't have 16 million badges over my head with Sorable as my name. So far, so good. We already have the nuke for the video, which is kind of insane. Only been recording for 9 minutes, so that's pretty good. So at least the nuke, so far it's been easier. If I had to guess, the quad feed is going to be exactly the same as it usually is on my main account, because getting a quad feed isn't necessarily hard. It's just kind of lucky. You have to have 4 people in your sight and just in the right amount of time. Kind of forgot I was playing Cranked. I'm like, why is my AK shooting like an SMG? One more kill, please. Aw. So our first game on Elboros alt, we just went like, what, 52 and 6? That is pretty good. I am happy with that. However, everyone thinks I'm hacking. More or less, it's only just Lucas legit, which makes me believe that he is not that legit because I am not hacking. 7,300 score, not bad. Alrighty, so now we're gonna be going for the quad feed officially. We're gonna see how long this takes, and then, I mean, honestly, we'll probably just call it a day after we get the quad feed, depending on how things go. What else could I really do to show you that it's easier to play on an alt account? By the way, if it's not super duper apparent, I am a little bit sick right now. I don't know what it is, but I think thankfully it has nothing to do with the pandemic. I think this is like the first time in like 2 years I actually just have a cold. I used to get like colds like 2 or 3 times a year, but ever since the pandemic started, I just haven't gotten sick. Probably just because I've been more careful and more sanitized. But you know, I think I might just have a nice little cold, which is a nice change from what COVID was. So I will say my shot is a little bit off with a sniper. I don't know why it was so on with the AK. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just think that was a relatively easy lobby. Oh my god, I don't know, that felt kind of nice. Wasn't a quad or anything of the sort, but it was like a nice little like spawn trap kind of. Albrazo, bruh, are you serio? Bro, sorry I'm average at block game. I'm sending out a vote kick. So, I just want to make this clear, I am not fishing for accusations or even trying to bait KPD, but it is going to happen in this video just because people, when they can't beat someone else, immediately think they're hacking. And as you guys saw in the chat, we've already gotten our fair share of accusations, and I'll just be honest with you guys, I would not doubt if I got vote kicked a bunch and also possibly IP banned. Man, isn't Krunker a cool game? Man, this game's so cool. Wow, how does that work? Krunker. I didn't get disconnected. All I did was refresh my game because the lobby was dead and all of my stats are gone. I don't care about this account. I don't care if I have 0 kills, but how do I have 0 kills and 124 KR when my account is, and I have 0 minutes played? Nothing's happened in this game so far, supposedly. I don't care. It just really scares me for the people who are grinding this game for level and just getting scammed of their time. This needs to be fixed immediately. This is unacceptable. I remember 2 years ago when I first unlocked the Deagle, I had to unlock it 3 times because every time I join a new game, it would delete the progression that I ever unlocked it. This has been an issue in the game for 2 years, and it just seems like it's getting worse at this point. It's just like, why would people play this game if their stuff's gonna get deleted? Makes no sense. So as my assumptions were right, the quad feed's not necessarily easier, but it most definitely maybe is a tad easier just because the whole lobby and their grandma isn't trying to hunt me down religiously. It feels like I have more of a chance to hit it, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to get just as lucky as I would on my main account in order to hit it. But what I have noticed is I'm getting a lot less accusations than I typically would, and I think it's just simply from the fact that I have alt in my name, because I think people immediately think the worst whenever you're decent at the game at a low level, which is fair, but I think having alt in my name is really helping people understand that I'm just good on a different account. Well, I guess that's good. I'm all of a sudden level 4 now, which I'll take. Man, going for an actual quad feed on anything but Crank just feels bad now. I'm really excited for some of the game modes that are coming out that no one knows that are coming out to come out. I can't talk about them obviously, but there's a lot of really cool game modes coming out very soon that are like official game modes. Oh, am I being accusated already for hitting like 3 snipes? Is that what we're doing? Oh, was that a quad? Oh, was that a quad? Oh my god, that felt nice, but I don't know if that was officially a quad feed or not, which breaks my heart. Oh, you're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. The opportunities are there. I'm just bad at block game. So far, I don't know if it's necessarily easier to play on an alt, but maybe if you're like a well-known player and everyone knows you, maybe it's a tad easier, because I noticed that no one's noticing it's me, even though my thing says use creator code Sorable, which is very appreciative. So yeah, I don't know if I'm necessarily having an easier time, but I most definitely don't think people are realizing it's me, which is good. So in my case, yes, it's easier, but I don't know if it's easier for everyone, if that makes any bit of sense. Because yeah, like I said, the quad feed is pretty much just as lucky, and it's not like having an alt is helping me on that battle. Oh my god! That was beautiful. Bro, I always get like accusations be like, how does he know where everyone's at? You guys ever heard of GameSense before? It would really make you a better player if you looked into it. If you kill someone and know where they're gonna spawn, you can go there and kill them, and then they're dead. You do that 25 times, you got a nuke. When people ask me what I do for a living, I just tell them I'm a grown man who just molds and loses his mind over children's game. And there's only 4 people in the lobby. Are you kidding me? I just like, dude, can you give me a lobby that I can find people in? I love Krunker, but I swear to God, over the past 6 months, I'm having to like, the hardest part of the video is finding people to play against. I clicked. I'm gonna lose it. 5 out of 8. Cranked game. Why am I in sharpshooter? I did not ask to be here. Why is it 6,000 degrees in my office in the middle of October? I don't know either. So yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm having a hard time telling if this is easier because I'm on an alt or if I'm just good at the game. I know that sounds kind of cocky, but I'm just decently good at this game. I can't really tell if I'm doing good because I'm on an alt or if I'm just a good player. Ooh, was that just a triple collat hit marker or what was that? Dude, I just I can't find a lobby! I'm gonna have to start paying for lobbies to be populated! My lord! Like, having people to play against, is that a lot to ask for or something? Because it feels that way. Is that a quad feed? I don't know. Dude, why make this game if I can't play it? I am losing my mind! Why join the game just to leave? God, man! I can't find a lobby! I'm literally about to just invite my Discord and ruin this whole video. I've never had more of an issue doing anything in my life than finding more than 4 people in a Krunker game. It's the hardest thing in the world, I promise you. Bro, why do you guys love Sky Temple? I quick joined a crank game. Why am I here? Can we take Cranked out of Sky Temple? The map is too big for the game mode to be fun. I don't want to be cranked and find somebody 36 minutes later. Thank you. Oh my god. This was 8 out of 8. Guys, never mind. Scratch this video. Krunker's impossible to play. Oh my god. Oh my god. I even have hide full turned off so I can see all of the full lobbies. And I'm clicking on them and they're putting me into 3 out of 8 lobbies. I cannot believe it. I don't care about sniping anymore. I don't. There's no reason I should be going through this much just to find a game. I refuse. I refuse. Wonder what it feels like to play this game. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't. Think I'd rather die than play Sky Temple ever again. One more, please. Yes, that was a quad feed. I saw it. I saw it. Dude, I don't know why. I was actually really excited for this video, but I'm very discouraged about this video due to the fact that I legitimately cannot find a Krunker lobby. I'm actually a tad upset about it, but nonetheless, I think we had some fun today, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy the Sora Rage. Just wish it could have been a little bit more friendly and easier to do. As far as playing on alt makes the game easier, I think there's some actuality to that, but I just really couldn't see it due to the fact that the hardest part about this video was finding a lobby. So I'm gonna keep it real with you, I don't really know. However, that first game I don't think was a super big coincidence. If I had to give you guys a straight up answer, I do think it's probably a little bit easier than playing on your main. But if you guys are like level 12 on your main and I don't know, it goes pretty under the radar and you make an alt, chances are you're gonna have just as bad of a time playing the game. But if you're like maybe like level 100 and people know your name a little bit, it might be easier to play on an alt. So answer is, if you're a big player who's a high level, you'll probably have a better time. But if you're level 10 and you have like 100 kills, you're probably gonna have the same exact experience on your alt account. However, you could use your alt account to get better at the game in order to be better, and you won't have to ruin your stats on your old account. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, because I upload Krunker all the time. And then once again, I'm going to give a huge, massive shout out to Macarena. Super awesome game, and I really want to thank them for sponsoring this video. You guys should most definitely check it out. And I guess we're just going to have to do another one of these to get the real answer, because it feels easier, but I don't really know. And maybe we can turn this into a little bit of a serious. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this. And I think that's going to do it for today's Krunker video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. And as always, it's been your boy, CJ or Sorable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.